let's review the Non-stop Dogwear Glacier 2.0 Insulated dog coat. Okay, who's ready to get geeky about dog gear again? You know that's my favourite thing to do, and if you don't know, and if you're new here, my name's Amy. I run Track and Trail Canine Outfitters, an independent dog shop based in Dumfries in southwest Scotland. I specialise in gear that's safe and comfortable for dogs. And a fun fact about my shop is that absolutely every single thing in this shop is personally tried and tested by me before it makes its way onto our shelves, so that I can confidently talk about it and recommend it to you guys. If you have a dog who suffers from the cold quite a bit, then this video might actually be really, really helpful for you, because not only are these coats absolutely incredible, but this is last season's colours and they are now at a really, really great price. So let's talk about it. This is the Non-stop Dogwear Glacier 2.0 Insulated coat for dogs. If you're not familiar with Non-stop Dogwear, the brand, they are a Norwegian brand. Their roots are in canny sports, canny hiking, canny cross, bike joring, that kind of stuff. They have very, very fit, active dogs, and their entire ethos as a company is free motion. It's the idea that the dog should be able to move freely and comfortably, no matter what they're wearing and no matter what they're doing. That really scratches an itch for me, because if there's one thing I hate, it's restrictive dog gear, and it will not have a place in my shop. So these coats are absolutely awesome. First and foremost, let's talk about the range of sizes. This goes all the way from a size 24, which is teeny tiny, up to a size 90. Now the measurement there is your dog's back measurement, but because they have such a huge range of sizes and they go in increments of centimetres, you're bound to get a fit that's really, really good for your dog. These coats are super adjustable as well. So actually, once you've got kind of the right length for your dog, you're able to dial in the fit of the coat in other ways. So let's look at how the coat goes on. So first of all, they go on over the dog's head like this. Really, really easy, down between the front legs. This passes around the belly and then clips up at the side there. You've got on the back here as well 2 leg straps, which are absolutely fantastic. They're nice and thick and soft as well. So they help to stop the coat from twisting around when it's on the dog. Once this is on, you can adjust it here with this middle strap, which gives you lots of room for adjustability. Really important, especially if you've got boy dogs. You can adjust this up so it's nice and snug so that they are a lot less likely to pee on it. You've also got elastic adjustment points on the tail here and around the neck, so you can dial in the fit really, really well once it's on. The fact that it goes over the back and then down between the front legs and around the belly means that it fits an enormous range of dogs. Now, I'm especially looking at you guys, HPR owners, Whippet owners, greyhounds, dogs like that, HPRs, deep-chested breeds. It tends to fit those really, really well as all of your kind of normal shaped dogs. Okay, so let's talk about features. We've talked about fit. Features. We have 3M reflective detail on the back here, that's on both sides, and we've also got a reflective logo on the top, and there's some reflective trim on the chest piece here as well. This can be worn over the top of a harness or a standard collar and lead. You've got a port here so that you can attach your lead to the back of the dog's harness. You've also got one, and I love this detail, on the neck so that you can attach the lead to the dog's collar but still leave this up and keep their necks warm. Really, really important for those kind of longer neck breeds, looking at you guys, sight hounds. Right, now let's talk about materials. We'll start with the buckle. This is a Duraflex Blue Sign approved buckle. I know that sounds super geeky. It is super geeky, but it's important, because attention to detail like this is what makes a real difference between the kind of cheaper coats and the really, really blooming good ones like this. This is a really high quality plastic and it has no sharp edges. There are no sharp square edges. That means it's nice and round, it's far less likely to get brittle and broken, and it's going to be a lot more comfortable if your dog lies down or rolls on it. The outer shell is made from a TPU fabric, if you want to get super geeky, thermoplastic polyurethane. This is a material that gets used quite a lot in outdoor gear, so they use this to make tents, walking boots, waterproof coats, that kind of thing. It's totally water repellent, and it's also oil and chemical repellent, so it gets used a lot in industrial purposes too. It's actually quite a soft and flexible fabric. You'll notice this has got a little bit of give in it. It's quite elastic. Here is where my lovely mug of water and my towel is going to come into play. Although this fabric is classed as water repellent or water resistant and not waterproof, I'm just going to show you how effective this is by pouring water on it. You can see how the water kind of balls up and rolls off the side of the coat there. Do you want to have a little close-up of the water pour? So this is going to keep your dog warm and dry in all kinds of weather. On the inside of the coat, we have got absolutely beautiful Primaloft insulation. The Primaloft insulation that's being used here is 100% recycled. It's very, very lightweight, it's very, very soft, and it packs down really nicely as well. And all of the coats come with these little stuff sacks, so you can really squish it down and pop it back into this little mesh bag when you're finished with it. All of these materials are designed to wash and wear really, really well. This can go in the washing machine at 30 degrees. I always recommend washing any kind of dog coats with like a Nick Wax Tech Wash or something like that. Don't use your normal detergent and conditioner. Definitely don't use fabric softener. Another thing that I love about this jacket, and actually all of Non-stop Dogwear's coats, is the attention to detail. So on this one, the insulation doesn't just go through all of the coat, it also goes underneath the chest and even to the extent of fastening up around the side of the dog. It's fully insulated, and that means that it's keeping the dog's core and their core muscle groups as warm and cozy as it possibly can. I don't know if you can see this from here, but actually there are drainage holes in the bottom of here as well. That's the reflective strip on the bottom. But you've got little drainage holes in there which just stops any water from pooling up underneath, causing the dog to get damp and cold. And the dogs can move freely in this, so they can wear this when they're out and about, and they're not going to be restricted through their shoulders or their legs whatsoever, because it comes down between the front legs and we have these articulated flaps over the shoulders. They can still move their front legs really nicely. Your dog can stay active, they can stay warm, they can stay cozy, and they can stay dry.